Hello, everyone, and welcome to an MMT movie review. We got sent to a screening of a movie down here in little Adelaide, Australia. Thankfully, this film wasn't delayed by a million months like most things recently.
Just 12 years.
And we got to go. Well, I say it wasn't delayed for many months. It's been 15 years in the making, according to the main star.
The block.
We went
Sorry,
and
The Rock.
saw Warner Brothers and DC's Black Adam.
We saw it. We've
Bladham.
witnessed Bladham.
Bladham. Dwayne the Rock Johnson is he's ripped to shit in this one.
Mhm.
That's not him ripped to shit.
That's not him
that's
ripped to shit.
his funny little body double. I'm
Funny.
sure we'll
He's
talk
ripped to
about that.
shit in every movie. Let's be real.
Yeah, but he's gone whole hog with this one. I've seen his Instagrams. The guy's crazy.
Man works out 6 days a week.
It's honest to God bonkers.
That's
He's
what
big in
they
this
wanna
one.
be.
There's someone else who's big in this one. It's Noah Centineo. Alex was
big boy.
excited to see.
He's in it more than Braden thought he would be.
I did not expect him to be much in this movie at all, and I was my main gist out of this movie is that I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah,
Um,
this movie I think we all went in expecting not much from Bladham.
yeah, expectations were low.
Expectations were
They
pretty
were.
low.
The
DC
trailers didn't make it seem great.
No, the
Yeah.
trailers didn't make it seem great. And DC, you're just coming off the Batman, so your next one we didn't look great. Warner
They're
Brothers
due for a loss.
due for a loss. Black Adam,
Warner Brothers as a company are sort of just
is Black
mess.
Adam a good film? Did I enjoy it? Yeah, I enjoyed most of
Yeah.
Black Adam. I think we all thought that it got a little long.
Yeah, a bit long in the tooth.
Overstayed
It
its
did.
welcome just a tad. But
We
other
had a
than
lot of. The best way I can think of it is we had a lot of 1 and 2, very little 3.
Mhm.
When I'm thinking of acts, like it just
Mhm.
sort of
Yeah.
stayed way too long in the middle.
I thought its
Yeah.
pacing up until the end was pretty solid.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah, 2/3 of the way through this movie, I was like, "Damn, I'm incredibly impressed. I'm not
entertained.
really hating on this or anything."
Uh, just to get into negatives because you have to.
Yeah.
Is it a great story? It's a superhero
Pretty
story.
average. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
This
edited.
I feel like they kind of accidentally walked into perfectly encapsulating the types of stories that Black Adam is in the comics.
Yeah,
They're the types of stories that I see them on the shelf and I go, I just don't care.
100%. Look, it had a MacGuffin, and
Love a MacGuffin.
we had a MacGuffin. We had a thing that we're all after, and The Rock spends a lot of the movie going, "I'm not a hero."
Yeah,
Um,
the my favorite part of the hero's journey is the refusal of the
the-
coal, and he does it for the entire film.
until he goes, "Well, all right."
Yeah,
And
yeah,
yeah,
'cause-
standouts in the
'cause-
film. Pierce Brosnan, Doctor Fate,
yes.
really
Yes.
cool. Doctor Fate
JSA,
was
I
really
was
cool.
very surprised with.
I wish we got a bit more of some of the JSA characters, especially
Mm.
Cyclone. Was that her name? Cyclone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
yeah. I
got-
thought she was really good.
definitely. Oh, I loved the visuals they ended up doing for
Yeah,
her.
I think like the biggest fact is like some of the characters are just extremely underwritten and just there.
Yeah,
She's cool and she's got like one or two scenes, but other than that, like she's just kind of hanging out.
she's
And-
kind
Yeah.
of just a background in all of the fight scenes with the JSA. Like
Same with
she's
really-
there, but she's not really doing a hell of a
Noah
lot.
Centineo, I think he proved that he was quite good at being the comic relief in this movie.
Yeah.
Once again, not much to him other than just being funny guy and
Yeah.
have a comic
But
relief.
he's very likable, and that's
Yeah.
what he needed
Him
to
and
be.
him and Cyclone or Hurricane, whatever they called her, was like pretty much just you have 1 or 2 like
Mhm.
standalone scenes with them actually talking, and the rest is
Mhm.
them sort of just
Doing the thing.
filling in some gaps. Yeah.
Doctor Fate we said was awesome.
Yeah, Pierce
Hawkman,
Brosnan absolutely knocked it out of the park. I would love to see more of him.
Yes, I will. I think he did quite well. Like,
Yeah.
I think for someone of that sort of those sort of powers and like see the future stuff, I think it can probably come off a little bit cheesy and stuff. But he
Yeah.
had like the charm to it and like
Yeah.
Yeah,
the age, the
yeah.
wisdom.
I really enjoyed him. I thought Hawkman was he was quite good too. I wish he wasn't wearing the helmet in a few scenes because you can't take
Yeah.
him seriously with it on.
Yeah, the
Definitely.
Hawkman helmet, unfortunately, being bound to just sort of comics of the
Mhm.
past and character designs from comic books, sometimes they just don't translate well to in person, and
Um,
unfortunately, Hawkman suffers from this.
I think there was some pretty poor writing, some poor dialogue, which we all probably expected.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
some pretty average visuals and CGI, especially in a
CGI
few of
time definitely took a hit.
a few full CGI characters that kind of look like PS4 games. Um, and yeah, but overall, I had fun with Black Adam. I thought it had really cool and really fun action sequences, and there was plenty of them. I kind of had
Yep.
like a bit of a 300 style to his action scenes, where it's like slow motion ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
One
really play on the fact that he's got like Superman Flash super speed.
Mhm.
So they play around with they give you the whole Quicksilvery type things, but I liked when they would chop and change between them.
But overall, I'd give it a 3 out of 5. I enjoyed it for what it was. I had fun. Probably not rush to rewatch it again, but definitely not the worst DCU movie.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
I also gave it a 3. I think the writing let it down, and some of the real CGI heavy scenes and just some of the CGI in general looked a little bit goofy. Well, one
Mm.
Yeah,
particular one mainly,
yeah,
but I think it's a decent time. I had like the jokes got a chuckle, and I think the action scenes were 9 times out of 10 pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Braden.
Yeah, I think I'm sitting at like a 2.5,
Yeah,
maybe a 3. I will be seeing it again soon because my pa is very excited to go see it. And after having seen this movie, my pa is gonna freaking love this movie.
yeah.
It's an action superhero romp, and that's exactly what it needed to be, and it achieves that. So my pa will be happy. But yeah, I think I'm sitting at like a 2.5. I will ruminate on it and see if I can bump it up to a 3. But yeah,
Mm.
I had low expectations going in, and I was pleasantly surprised.
Well, everyone, that's what we thought on Black Adam. Non spoilers. We'll have a spoiler review coming out in a few days. What did you think? Have you seen Black Adam? Have you not seen Black Adam? Make sure to let us know down below what you thought of it. You like it? You didn't like it? Let us know. And check us out on everything we do. We got our podcast. We got trailer reactions. The whole shabam's all coming out. It's all happening now.
The whole Shazam.
Whole Shazam.
A
It's
whole
coming. Stay for the post credits of this movie because it's fun.
You definitely should.
All right. And as always, I'm Alex.
I'm Braden.
And I'm Michael.
And we're out of here. Goodbye, everyone.